Guys, I don't know what to post about. I mean, I was gonna do eugenics, but I remember this one time whenever I was really mad. This was whenever I was playing, what is it called, Half Sword Demo? This game, it was very gory and stuff. Anyways, I had this one idea and I was like, wait a minute. This YouTube inspiration AI thingy exists? What if I make a video about that and just list off all the crazy stupid stuff? So if y'all don't know, there's this inspiration thing whenever you like check out your channel and go to manage videos. If you click it, it'll give you some recommendations for your YouTube videos. Whenever how it processes all this information is it'll think of stuff that you've done in the past or mentioned, and it'll make it into like a video idea. So let's see. I made Little Big Planet videos before. Discovering secret community levels in Little Big Planet that still work in 2026. That's a horrible idea. Can we survive a 100-player social deduction game without dying? I don't know what this is supposed to mean, and I don't know why anyone would want to play this. I played BoltBot screwy viruses while Google searched how to use Google. See, I'd probably Google search how to use Google, but I do not have a clue why BoltBot screwy viruses would be a game that I would play. I've never played that game before, and I've never mentioned it. I don't know why it keeps giving me this recommendation. Beating the ultra hard mode without any pants on while eating spicy food. Okay, so I could explain beating ultra hard mode and without any pants on, not the spicy food part. So I made a video called something about hard mode. Hold on. Ultra hard mode from The Binding of Isaac. The video performed really bad. Oh, here it is. Ultra hard is hard. I think that's what it's referring to. I know that it's referring to that. Oh yeah, and the without any pants, I have to go to a Terraria video because that's what it is.
Oh my gosh, I'm so gassy.
Oh my gosh, I'm
So gassy.
Okay, here it is. Playing Terraria without pants. This was a reference to what I said in the intro, because I was like, man, what am I gonna name this video? And they gave me the good idea to say, playing Terraria but without pants on. Hold on. Can I go into the video and show y'all?
Playing
That is
Terraria but
stupid.
without pants.
It's literally like the first 3 seconds. My freaking desktop setup, but every time I take damage, the keyboard yells, frick. Okay, well, that's just a horrible concept. So in my desktop setup video, my first one, I was just reviewing the games that I have. Might do it in the future actually, since I have an updated setup. Every time I take damage, I usually don't take damage since I'm that good, but no, I'm not doing that. Okay, let's see. Is there any more? Searching every weird Binding of Isaac item on Google until I win. I already know every Binding of Isaac item, so that's not really a... What does he have on him? We played Roblox horror games, but the only goal was making friends. Ooh. Wait, that would actually be a good video. The only problem with that is... most Roblox horror games, people usually don't want to play with you. Oh, I could do one of those like story games where you have like 50 people in a game, and I just go, hey, you want to be my friend? And yeah, I actually like that. It would be an annoying challenge and maybe not that entertaining. Still an idea, might be funny. Playing BoltBot screwy viruses while my desktop icons aggressively rearrange themselves. Never played this game, by the way. Why does it keep recommending me this game? Inspired by viewer comments. Where is it? Community? Okay, here we go. It might be all the way like at the bottom. What the freak? Have you seen a new 3D platformer named BoltBot Screwy Viruses? It's kind of like Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie 1, etc. So yeah, it did look like it, but I remembered it either costing way too much and also looking like a low poly game. Let me go ahead and look again. Yeah, $20. Booty Battler, what is that? Oh wow, this game is niche. Okay. A fun and lovely platformer with a nostalgic feeling, especially recommended if you liked Nintendo 64 games like Banjo-Kazooie, Super Mario 64, etc. Reviewing my desktop setup again, but every cable is a literal tripping hazard. Well, I've never shown like the outside of my videos. I am planning to have a camera in the future where you can see my face, but I just don't have one. I let a viewer's chatbot play Binding of Isaac for 3 hours. That's like 2 runs. Testing the most cursed custom items in the new Mugenics multiplayer update. Yo, there's not even a multiplayer update. The game was out a month ago. What are we talking about? Eating the world's spiciest chips while playing the hardest retro platformer levels. These are such a weird concept that most people probably wouldn't care. We used a randomized wheel to decide every move in high-stakes chess. I wonder if my computer just listens to me even whenever I'm not doing a video. I don't talk about a randomized wheel much. Matter of fact, I don't think I've ever talked about a wheel. But I made a wheel in the Wheel of Wheels, shut up dog, and it named every starting move. So I could be like, oh man, I really don't want to play, what is it? Pawn e4. So I would spin this. Oh yeah, I also don't have pawn e3 because that'd be stupid. And then I would go, oh okay, I played that pawn then. Playing Mugenics using only a Nintendo Wii balance board as a main controller. I do not own a Wii, no, what's the word? I don't own a Wii, nor a balance board, so yeah, no. We played Regretivator, but every floor is chosen by unpredictable coin toss. There are 111 floors in the game, if this is not outdated. Anyways, there's only 3 possibilities for a coin toss. Heads, tails, or edge. I don't know how that would work in any scenario. Maybe a wheel could work. Not a coin toss. Coin tosses aren't even unpredictable. Oh wait, this is a good one. Reacting to my oldest desktop files while eating the world's loudest crunchy snacks. Okay. Yo, I might actually do that. Like, that sounds like a good, stupid idea. Nostalgic chaos? Yeah, that makes sense. Why does this talk about the crunching as like an actual, like, good idea? The high fidelity crunch of freeze-dried snacks. You didn't say anything about freeze-dried snacks. Also, the thumbnail shows chips. Adds a sensory layer to the visual nostalgia, creating a chaotic ASMR adjacent experience that keeps viewers engaged during slower moments of file exploration. I feel like most files would just take like, what, 10 seconds to look at maybe? Solving Binding of Isaac floor puzzles using only outdated Google search research result tips. How am I supposed to do that? Playing Repentance, but I must narrate every action like a Victorian drama. Yo! I want to save this. If y'all want ideas, y'all just go to here. And then the best one, the funniest one. I once had a inspiration before, and it was like, I play the hardest platformer game, but I eat a big greasy burrito. Yeah, I think that's what it said. I took a very long time to explain it because I'm trying to say it word for word, but it's still really confusing. Terraria, but I cannot wear pants or use any Google search for help. That's fine, I don't use Google anymore for Terraria, so. Completing Binding of Isaac using only items suggested by 5-year-old comments. Hold on. I could just look at my oldest video, and it's not even 2 years old. We played Among Us, but everyone must speak in riddles or get voted. Yo. Yes! Yes, we're doing this. We're doing this next time. But instead of riddles, it's gonna be like quotes. If your power is sabotaging lights, then what are you without them? Yo, that would be such a stupid way to talk. Attempting a flawless Terraria boss rush using a dance pad instead of keys. Don't have a dance pad? How am I supposed to do a Terraria boss rush? There's probably a mod out there. Binding of Isaac, but every room requires a dramatic villager-style trial narration. You lean into the melodramatic storytelling seen in your Regretivator and Terraria content. When have I ever even talked in a Regretivator video? This Roblox parkour game uses actual wind speed data to change every jump. What Roblox game? Show me it and I will play it. Trying to build a PC using only items found in a medieval basement. I have that in my house? I don't believe you. Playing Rayman Origins, but I have to eat every time the character smiles. What is the challenge behind this? This is just... Oh, he smiled. Oh. I beat Binding of Isaac using only items that change my character's eyes. Actually, I'm gonna go look at this real quick. So, I can already think of 2 items just on the top of my head. Yeah, let me just go ahead and do Cricket's Head, which, as you can see right here, changes my eyes. Polyphemus, Hamolacria, okay. Oh yeah, I think Rock Bottom also changes how your eyes look. Hold on, let me... Yeah, it changes my eyes. Mutant Spider. Let's get a lot of them. Yup, crazy. And yeah, let me just... Okay, yeah. Squeezy. Let me just go ahead and get some tears up too. It also gives me soul hearts. I would also like to mention that since Binding of Isaac is randomly generated, there's no way I could just like, oh wow, I found Polyphemus. Yeah, I have to bring it in myself. So yeah, let's... Wow, this is so cool. I'm coming through. Yeah, this isn't a challenge. Now for anyone that doesn't know, Mutant Spider gives me like 2 more eyes since it's quad shot. Rock Bottom makes my eyes look more up and doesn't give me tears. Squeezy makes my eyes pop out more. Hamolacria makes my eyes red like that, I think. Polyphemus gives me 1 eye, and Cricket's Head makes it where I cry a lot more. I'm sure with the setup that I have right now, I can beat the whole game. I guess I'll cut to the mom fight and show y'all how that goes. Mind you guys, in this challenge, I haven't took damage yet. What is wrong with this? Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with that, but anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and delete this file. Actually, I'm gonna check one more thing. I'm gonna see if Sacred Heart does change how Isaac's eyes look. Oh wow, it does change how eyes look. Wow. Okay, so yeah, this would be like the easiest video ever. I'm sure there's a way to make it where you can change all items to be eye items, but I guess I don't know how to do that, so I'm just not going to. 2 grandmasters watch me play chess and cry at my terrible decisions. If I can get 2 grandmasters to watch me play chess, I would rather spend all of that luck on like, not a lottery ticket, I don't care about that. Playing Roblox horror games, but I am legally blind without my glasses. Alright. Can I beat Rayman Origins while wearing heavy winter gear inside a sauna? I don't have heavy winter gear, and I don't have a sauna. Also, yeah, you can. Exploring Little Big Planet levels that claim to predict the exact date of 2026. Guys, the exact date of 2026 is January 1st, 2026. Just for anyone wondering. What is this one? I play Terraria with 0 pants and a fan blowing directly at me. Physical torture. Yeah, I guess. Can I finish Rayman Origins using only voice commands while eating messy snacks? That wouldn't matter about my hands, I'm using voice commands. I might just use this for the thumbnail, but instead of like AI, I'm gonna, hold on. Let me go ahead and just like screenshot this so I can make an idea of that on Microsoft Paint. Okay, let's try a topic, theme, or question. How is your day today? Is that a question? Oh wait, there we go. What is that word? Refutation? What is that? Okay, this is where I'm gonna end off the video, so let's see if I can find a good outro thing. The amount of AI that is in this video is insane. How about we take a break from AI? And okay, so I'm gonna be making my thumbnail. I don't need this AI one. I'm thinking of one right now. Dude, genuinely, what is that supposed to be? Oh. Okay, let me go ahead and put some text here that says boom. Eat. Oh wait, that was a humongous eat. I'm gonna size that down by so much. There we go. There's eat a messy. No, don't actually eat messy, dude. Oh no. Yo, this art style, what I'm doing, looks so cool. Okay, here we go. Eat a messy burrito. So let's make something out of this. Yep. That looks good. Let's see. Now I'm gonna make like a human either here or here. No, I need to make a computer thing right here. So you know who's talking. No, it needs to be lighter. There we go. And then this, we make the color of this thing that. Boom. Oh wait. Boom. I'm liking how this is turning out. It looks stupid. Man, look at those baby hands. No! Let me go ahead and make these like better hands. Yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This arm's done. Time to do this. Oh wait. 4 pixels. 4 pixels. Boom. Boom. Oh! You can already see the vision, can't you? Wait, is there a way that I can like select this and copy and paste? Because doing hands is quite tedious. Copy. Oh my gosh. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? Paste. Wow, I did it. Okay, so let me make his gums colored. I'm gonna stick with the purely white eyes. Let me just go ahead and add a tongue. I need to outline the tongue with black so it matches everything else. There we go. Do I make myself naked? Do I keep myself naked? Let me see what this looks like. Okay, yeah. And then for the background, I'm gonna make it a dark purple like that. Maybe a little bit lighter. And boom. This doesn't look good. I think it's because of the purple. There. It was because the purple was too, you know, purpley. Do I get myself here? Like this? 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 This, and this? I think I do. Okay, yeah. This is the thumbnail. Eat a messy burrito. Let me go ahead and save this so I don't like lose it, you know? Anyways, this is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. This is gonna be a pretty comical video. Not gaming like I usually do, even though I did have some games. Anyways, I'm gonna go. Bye bye!